I'm coming to sperm ya. Isn't it weird how I went to this thing and they gave for I guess the kids or something, but they were just giving out an egg and a sperm. Like, hey kids, you wanna know how babies are formed? Okay, babies are made when you take the egg and you take the sperm and you just stick it and it just meets and then boom, babies. Those look like fun toys. Can I play with them? Hi! What's up, everyone? And this is this week's episode of the movie reviews that I promised to do every week. Although, I guess you could say I got lazy because I waited till Friday to do it. Today's video is going to be a 2-in-1 where I'm going to talk about two movies that I watched and I had to rewatch it today. And the first movie is going to be Reviving Ophelia, which is a really good movie. I rate that movie 1,000 stars out of 10. And the second movie is going to be What's Eating Gilbert Grape. And yes, it has Johnny Depp and has Leonardo DiCaprio. And Leonardo is young, so he actually looks pretty good. And Johnny Depp always looks good. And it's actually really sweet and really touching. And they're both really touching movies and really good. And just, I rate them so many stars out of 10. Like, 10,000 stars out of 10. I really hope that was the number I said earlier. The first movie is Reviving Ophelia. Reviving Ophelia is about an abusive relationship where the girl, Elizabeth, is dating this guy, Mark, who's a jackass. And her cousin, I forgot her name. I know, I'm horrible. Her cousin starts to realize what's going on between Mark and Elizabeth, and at first she doesn't want to say anything, and then you slowly start to see how it's getting worse and worse and worse. And what I like about Reviving Ophelia is that it's actually about how a true abusive relationship actually goes, where the girl, she falls in love with this guy, he starts to abuse her in some way. She doesn't want to believe it. He keeps saying, I love you, you're special, you're beautiful, anything to make her happy. So she thinks that he truly loves her, when truly he actually doesn't. It has that one who wants to say anything, but the girlfriend does not want her to say anything, which is Elizabeth and her cousin in this movie. And slowly at the end, you start to see how, I'm not going to spoil how, but she's going to know by someone at what really happened and how her relationship actually is, and she's going to see. And I want to say that the ending is really good without spoiling it, but the ending is actually really superb. I honestly recommend, if you want to go see this movie or go look this movie up, go look it up and go watch it. And it's actually on Netflix. I'm just throwing that out there. So if you want to watch Reviving Ophelia, you can look it up on Netflix. It's a Lifetime movie, which if you look up Lifetime movie channel, I'm pretty sure most TV services actually have it. But you can look it up on that, Netflix. And we all love Netflix. This next movie is What's Eating Gilbert Grape, which is a Johnny Depp movie. And as you could probably take a guess, I got a Johnny Depp obsession that's bigger than my One Direction obsession, and that is freaking major. What's Eating Gilbert Grape is about a man, Gilbert Grape, who lives in a small town called Endora, and he's actually, as I decoded from every time I watch this movie, that he is looking for happiness, and he lives with his family, which is his mom, who never left the house for 7 years, his sister, and his other sister. He takes care of his brother. Then Gilbert meets a girl, and they slowly start to fall for each other. Like, you could tell that she's falling for him, which he's played by Johnny Depp. I would be the same thing. And you could tell that Gilbert's falling for her. But as he's falling for her, he's also in an affair with a married woman. Johnny Depp, you did not. The woman's husband is in insurance. The woman's husband is in insurance. Every time I'm going to repeat that scene, I'm just going to like mess up the word. And he waiting for the call, which if I was Gilbert, I would be nervous as he was too, because one, her husband might want to murder me and might know a thing and might want to kill me. Two, when in the scene when Gilbert was actually talking about the insurance in that scene, he was when Gilbert and the husband were in the scene where they were talking about the insurance. You get the word. I don't need to say it correctly. He was talking about how he did not have health insurance or life insurance or something like that, and how he should be thinking about his family because there could be an unexpected death. And of course, how Gilbert called this husband was because the wife who he's having an affair with had him call her husband while she's going down on him and about to give him a blowjob, which is a really funny scene because that would be me if I was me and Johnny Depp. Not gonna lie. Can we just talk about how Leonardo DiCaprio and Johnny Depp make such a cute freaking bromance?
I love my mommy, I love my mommy, I love my mommy, yes I do.
That was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I encourage you to go watch these two movies, Reviving Ophelia and What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama. Bye, bye, bye.